Hey everyone, and welcome to VGA Podcast episode 55. It's Caleb and Alex back with you again. Welcome, Alex.
Howdy there, pal.
And today we're going to be talking. I'm just going to move on from that.
Why did he do that?
Howdy to you too. So today we're going to be talking about Severance Season 2, Episode 9, the episode before the finale. And then we're going to be talking about Daredevil Born Again, Episode 3. And then we will do a video game music trivia and play Guess the Game. And then just talk about probably maybe a little bit more split fiction, whatever else we've been playing.
Yeah, I want to talk Pokemon too.
Pokemon, yes. I'm excited for that since you got back into Pokemon.
I knew you would love that. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be doing Invincible next week. So we just got Severance and Daredevil today. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's talk about Severance, episode 9 of season 2. So we'll give our scores, and then we'll give a spoiler warning before we go into any spoilers for the episode. But Alex, do you want to go ahead and start us off on this with Severance season 2, episode 9?
Sure. I gave this episode an 8. I was bouncing between a 7 and an 8, but I thought it was a good return to form for me from last week. I thought it was far more interesting. There's, a very set up episode for the finale, but in an interesting way. As always, acting good. Yeah, it was really just kind of set into pieces for the finale, but I thought it did it pretty well. So I would give it an 8 out of 10.
All right. Yeah, I was between a 7 and an 8 as well for my score. I ended up going with a 7, with the caveat that this could be like elevated after the finale, because like you said, it is a very setup heavy episode, with kind of like all the chess pieces being put into place. So for now, I went with a 7. I thought it was a decent episode. A little bit slower, and there was one thing that I still don't know how I feel about, so we'll talk about that in spoilers.
Interesting.
But, still a good episode. I'm very excited for the finale next week, so it did that job just fine. So, yeah, 7.
Hopefully finale is good.
Yeah. That would
finale's
suck if it
content to
wasn't.
ruin a season.
Yeah, because this has been a good season. I do not want it ruined.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
You liked it more than the last episode, though. I don't remember what you gave last episode.
I do. I think I gave them both 7s, but I think I liked this one more. So it's still a 7, but like if I were going back and rewatching, I'd probably want to rewatch this one more than the last one.
Okay, interesting. All right, cool. Yeah, let's talk about spoilers.
Yeah, let's get into it. Spoilers. So spoiler alert for Severance Season 2, Episode 9. You've been warned. I'm getting our spoiler alert on the screen. Okay. So
I'm curious what the one thing was that you don't know how you feel about.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I like the lighthearted Dylan, but what he's been going through recently and how he's been reacting to it is just, it kind of bums me out. I don't know. Like, and like his proposal in this episode felt really weird, but I guess it makes sense for an innie who doesn't have that much life experience. Cause I mean, they're kind of like children in how much experience they have. And then he was really like bitter about it, and like when he was talking to Helly, when he was like Mark didn't know, it kind of seemed like just he was like taking a shot at her just because he was hurt.
Yeah, exactly. I felt that too.
And then he quit, and I'm like, oh, I want Dylan there still though. Maybe it's just because I like Dylan so much. I don't know. What did you feel about that? The whole Audi wife thing and him proposing and that stuff.
I think I'm kind of on the same boat. I think it's more so just I really like the innie Dylan, you know, so I agree with you. But I could see this being kind of an interesting it'll be interesting if they go this route, kind of exploring more of that Audi Dylan,
Yeah.
to see if maybe he can change, or I don't know. I agree with you. I do like Dylan down there, especially with all the mystery and stuff going on.
Yeah.
Like if we were to see Dylan going down like to the floor with Mark's wife, that would have been. I feel like that would have been like fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you'd be making comments like us, like, "What is this sci-fi? It's creepy."
Exactly. Yeah. He says what we're thinking, kind of thing.
Yeah. So I agree. For me, So how do you feel about the Herb storyline with?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that? So
and Bert. Yeah.
Herb. Yeah. So how do you feel about that? So what? So maybe I was tired or I was confused. But so Bert, why did Bert have him go on a train and go away?
I think it's because Lumen knows that he was like trying to find something out about them, like because he was doing some stuff with like sleep deprivation and trying to find that elevator, and he was looking around Bert, and so I think Bert knows that Lumen would try and get rid of him. Maybe that's what it seemed like to me, because he's a loose end or an issue. And so Bert's trying to keep him safe by having him just leave. And because he even says, like, I can't know where you get off. I can't know where you're going. So I have a feeling like he's kind of like their enforcer almost or something.
But he never did Irv. I mean, I guess Irv questioned him and he just said we can't. But
yeah. Because Irv wanted him to go with him or something. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm curious where that goes.
I am too.
Because for me, that was the slowest. To me, that was the slowest part of the episode. Like I cared, but I was a little, confused.
Yeah, it did feel really like ominous. Again, like Bert's facial expressions just look so. When he's his quote unquote Audi, if he even is severed or whatever, he just looks so menacing. And he even talked about like taking people on drives, and it made it seem like he was their hitman almost or something.
Yeah. So I'm curious where that goes, because there's no way Irv is just leaving.
Gone. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like there's no way he's gone. That he's gonna come back and do something. Like, but I don't know what.
Yeah.
For me, my favorite scenes in this episode were Milchick scenes. Oh man, there were some good ones in this episode.
Yes.
One that I think might be a little underrated is his talk with Mark, because there's obviously another one that just like blows everything else out of the water. But I think his talk with Mark was really good. Like when Mark was saying, "Yeah, I just needed a day. It's just work, right, Mr. Milchick? It's just work," and it felt like that got into Milchick's brain and like, what, just work? And it kind of just sat there. And that's kind of what spurred him later on to have his confrontation with Drummond.
Yes, which I love that conversation
such
too.
A good conversation. His line, "devour feculence." That was so good. And then
I'm still trying to figure out where he lies, because he clearly doesn't like Lumen.
Yeah. I feel like he's becoming disillusioned with Lumen very quickly.
Small words, Caleb.
Let me put it monosyllabically. He does not like Lumen. Oh, that's not monosyllabically. I thought that the monosyllabically and then every other word is just one syllable. Oh, it was so good. Like, I loved seeing him stand up for himself like that.
I know. I felt proud. I don't even like. Because I feel like the way I feel about him is, I feel like he doesn't necessarily hate the innies like Mark. Right.
Yeah.
Now he might still maybe, I mean, maybe not at this point, but he still might maybe like side with Lumen and kind of, enforce things. But I don't know. I don't feel like he hates them or wants harm to them personally, but I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it feels to me like he's been raised in this like cult of Lumen, and he's finally starting to see some cracks that might get him out of the cult, which is good.
Where's that kid going? again?
Yeah, I don't know. Miss
Nope.
Wong is
Girl.
gone. He sent her off to somewhere. I don't even remember where, but I don't know what they're doing with
I think
her.
he said something. He said
Yeah.
like bus will take you. I don't know, something about packing your house from your parents or something.
Yeah, because she went right from Lumen and didn't go home, so they packed it up. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see if I can
I
see.
don't remember exactly what he said.
Svalbard, a Norwegian chain of islands between Norway and the North Pole.
Oh, so that's where he was sending her.
Yeah, to the Gunnell Egan Empathy Center.
Was he doing that out of spite?
Yeah, it kind of seemed like it.
He didn't like her.
Yeah, because
For
I mean,
some
it
reason.
seemed like his report, the whatever, was based on a lot of her feedback, is what it seemed like to me. Like they uses big words and
It uses
paper
big
clipped it
words,
wrong.
yeah.
Yep. So I don't know. I'm curious. Like, do we see her again this season, or is she being set up for something later? Because
Or is she just done?
Or is she just done? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was just to show how they like indoctrinate kids and, you know, set them up early and then ship them off without even saying goodbye to their family. And yeah, could be
Interesting. And then we had Mark.
Yes,
And I thought his stuff was pretty interesting too.
It was.
Just like you said, kind of a setup. Like not much happened. It was more so like we can't trust her. We can't trust her.
Yeah.
Let's get to this cabin or this whatever it was, secured location where you can bring the innies out. And then that was pretty much like it for his story, right? It was more so just getting him to point A to point B.
I did like how he did not trust her, because I was a little worried after he talked with her on the phone, like, oh, is he gonna just trust her? But
realistic,
yeah. And then at the end, like after his innie woke up and they go upstairs, she's just like standing in the most menacing like room ever.
The fire behind her.
Yeah, it's like, well,
like something
definitely,
like in the freaking
definitely don't trust her now.
Magic or something.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I'm interested. So it seems like he's not fully reintegrated, or they're checking with his innie to see how reintegrated he is or something. So that'll be interesting in the finale.
Yeah, I wonder, how does that work? Is your Audi the only one that remembers both to start, or is your innie going through the same process?
Yeah, it seems like they both are, because of that like transition from the innie to the Audi.
Yeah.
But was that just his Audi remembering his innie's stuff? I don't know. Yeah.
That's very interesting, because then at what point does which become which? Do you just combine and like is it the innie that remembers the Audi stuff, but you still have the personality of the innie, or is it the Audi that?
Yeah, I don't know. I would guess it's the Audi with the memory. Yeah, that's a good question. If I were to guess, it would probably be the Audi with the memories of the innie.
I would guess that too. Yeah,
but I don't know. Or does it just
mix?
Meld? Yeah,
you become one, which would be weird.
You basically get all those experiences. Yeah, that's interesting.
I agree with you. I feel like it'd be the Audi, because then the Audi kind of knows everything already, except for the inside stuff, as far as like the world and stuff.
They've had more experience. Like, yeah.
Interesting. That'll be interesting though too.
Very excited. I'm very excited for the finale. I heard it's 76 minutes, and it's going to be. I'm just so excited.
Yeah, I looked at the time too.
Yep.
And I'm curious how that will be if Mark this season, kind of the innie and Audi combines, how he'll feel, knowing his wife is still alive, and then his feelings for Helly.
Yeah.
And knowing he slept with her, well, I guess twice for that matter.
Yeah, true. Oh, and we didn't really talk about Helly yet. Because the episode started out with Helly and her swimming and then eating an egg in the most I don't know. Does she have an eating disorder or what? Like, those are the smallest bites ever.
I know. She was cutting it all weird. Yeah, that was it's just weird.
And then her dad is so weird. Like, I wish you'd eat them raw. I guess because that's how the Egans have always done it or something. Yeah. And
then even when he showed up down in the severed floor, it's kind of creepy.
Yes, it was creepy. And that is she. Yeah. because it's Helly, so she hasn't ever really interacted with him. So but she's definitely more like ready to rebel. That'll be an interesting confrontation.
Mm-hmm. It was weird seeing someone else down there that's not those four
or Milchek or Cobell from the first season. Yeah, that was really weird.
I was like, and no goat people. I still want to know what the goat people are.
No goat people this episode.
So while I think this episode was a great setup, I'm still unsure of where it's leading into the finale.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
What's the end game for this season?
Yeah, I don't know. Definitely something with Mark's reintegration.
Like, is he going to end up back at Lumen this episode, or we have to wait and see till next season?
I have a feeling he will.
Is it going to be Helly that's going to find
definitely going to go find the elevator.
So I think what might happen is he'll do the full reintegration thing with what's-her-face.
Yep, Cobell.
And then maybe he'll go back into work, right? Because he promised Milchek he'll go in the next day.
Yep.
And then Helly's remembering the way to go down that elevator.
Yep.
So when he gets there, they'll be able to go down there.
Yeah, she might have found it at that point.
And then after that, I have no clue what would happen.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where it's leading to, right? As far as I don't know where it's leading to with Dylan or Irv.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, with especially with I guess both of them. I don't either.
And once they get down, let's say he finds his wife. I'm interested to see how they do it, because last season in the finale, right? It was such a clear cut, like she's alive, like we kind of knew.
Yeah.
Like what? I don't know. I feel like, and they even had the plan to, remember the last
overtime
season.
Contingency. Yeah.
Yeah. But this episode, I don't know where it's. I mean, we kind of do, but like it's a little more. There's so much more pieces that like I'm very curious how they. And it'll end on a cliffhanger. We might get an answer or two with 8 billion more questions will be
yes
come up. So like I'm super excited too, just in the sense of like it's the final episode.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be trippy with
I
Mark,
think so too. Like
especially.
I hope they find that elevator and go down there this episode. I really hope they do.
Yeah, at least one of them, like Helly figuring out that Gemma's trapped down there or something, and then is she going to be trapped down there or not allowed back? Yeah, that'll be.
Or are they going to force Mark to finish the Cold Harbor project? He's at like 96% or whatever.
Yeah, if he goes back, they probably will. It seems like they need that done. But then Cobell said if Cold Harbor's done, then Gemma's already dead. So.
Yeah, and I still, what the heck is this Cold Harbor project?
Yeah, I don't know.
Clearly I don't know. I wonder, is Mark so, dude, I don't know. Like, I was just laying there thinking last night. I couldn't sleep. This is what I do when I can't sleep and think about stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Is Mark, what his job, right, where he puts the numbers in the thing and it goes down there. I wonder if that's like somehow fueling like his wife's severed mind kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like maybe they're connected somehow.
I think it has to do with, my guess is something to do with her negative emotions. Like he's filtering the negative emotions and then they're maybe using that to come up with the rooms or something. And then the Cold Harbor is going to be like the worst room.
Yeah, like you said, didn't you read somewhere like a theory that possibly could be like
about her miscarriage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm very. It's definitely, obviously, it's a room. They showed that's the one room she hasn't been in. I just don't know why Mark has to come. Yeah, it might. You're right. It might be filtering like some sort of emotion or something, and then because they have a big hole in the back of their head, so maybe they like freaking just shove something back there and like almost like a computer or something.
Yeah.
They're all AI, man. They're all robots.
They're basically being used like it to filter out data.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's that still doesn't explain the goat people.
No, I still don't get the goat
people. or just Lubin in general. It's so weird.
Yeah, Lubin is very weird.
But yeah, overall, like more of the same in a great way, not in a bad way.
Yep, very good setup. It has me very excited. So it did its
for
job.
Me, it was a return to form because I'm telling you, man, like I just was not a fan of last week's episode.
Yeah, it definitely was a different episode last week. That's for sure.
And maybe it is the place. Maybe if I would have gotten that like episode 2 or 3, like right after Mark sees her drive away or something, I would have maybe felt a little different. But I don't know, or maybe not. I don't know, but it was just for me that was just a weird. You know what it reminded me of?
What's that?
Do you remember season 2 of Stranger Things, that weird episode where 11 goes off randomly and finds all these other super powered people or whatever?
Yeah, it did kind of feel like that.
Some off. Granted, this one at least gave us some reveals and stuff.
Yeah, but I could see the similarities. It just like out of nowhere, completely different kind of episode.
Random. Like 2 seasons in, and it's like the one episode that's just, I don't know. But
all right, well,
anyways,
we'll talk about the finale next week. I'm so excited for that.
So I guess we're talking about 2 finales next week.
2 finales. Yep.
Which is my fault, but life.
Yeah, life happens. But hey, 2 finales in one episode, it'll be a good episode.
That's true. You might have to rewatch it to keep yourself refreshed.
That will not bother me.
I'm very curious. I'm curious. I can't wait because we've disagreed a little bit on the last, not a lot, but a little bit on the last few episodes.
Yeah, I'm very curious to your thoughts because I definitely know how I feel about the episode. Okay. Let me get rid of that. All right. Let's move on to our next show. Let's talk about Daredevil Born Again season. Well, I guess it's season 1 or season 4, whatever you. And this is episode 3 that we're going to be talking about. So we'll give our scores, just a quick overview, and then before we get into spoilers, we'll give a spoiler warning. So I'll go ahead and give my score first on this one, since you did the last one. I like this episode. It was definitely kind of a slower episode, but it focused more on like kind of the courtroom stuff, and I really like that, and I thought it did a really good job. And then it also felt like it set things up for later on down the line to like all come tumbling down and be crazy. So I enjoyed it. And it's still, well, we'll talk more in the spoilers, but it did some things that I liked and was surprised by. So I gave this one an 8. I thought it was good.
Okay. Yeah, I pretty much agree with you on this. I was teetering a 7 and an 8, but I agree. I'll give it an 8. Slower episode, but like slower doesn't mean worse. Like it still was very interesting with the courtroom stuff. I really enjoyed it. There's not much to say. It was solid, and I mean, not a ton of action, but again, Daredevil kind of has 2 sides to it, right? The law and action. So it's definitely focused more on the law. But to me, it was interesting stuff, and in the context of what they were talking about in court was really interesting. And I felt it was a good contrast for Daredevil for Matt. Yep. So it's kind of like it was good. It was good. I can't say much until we get into spoilers. But.
Right. Yeah. So let's.
I really enjoyed it.
Let's get into spoilers then. So, spoiler alert for Daredevil Born Again episode 3. If you haven't watched it yet, go watch it. This season has been really solid so far. I've really been enjoying it.
Mm-hmm. It really has, especially being a Disney Plus show.
Right. Maybe our expectations are lowered because of that.
It might be. It might. But it really is solid. Like, yeah. It really is. Like, it's... I mean, I wouldn't say it's like to the heights of the Netflix series, but we're only 3 episodes in.
Right. Yep. Agreed.
So, what I liked about this episode, we're in the spoilers now, right? You have it up?
We are. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What I liked is I love when episodes like, and this kind of even being a standalone episode, in a sense, you're right. In a broader scale of things, I think it will have an impact, obviously. But I really like how they, like this case just reflected on Matt as well, with him being Daredevil and them talking about White Tiger. So I love how they're kind of killing two birds with one stone. That's good storytelling. I feel like when you have a side story, like something that's not related to Daredevil, but it still connects to Daredevil.
Yeah, and impacts him and makes him think. Yep.
Yes. And this is making him think. Exactly. This is making him question, I am Daredevil. Like I thought it was just good storytelling.
Yeah.
That's not like ham fisting it and, like I need to be Daredevil or, you know what I mean? Like they're telling it through a storyline, not just by telling us.
Yep. And with a different character that kind of mirrors Daredevil himself and makes him think, especially with what he's going through now of not being Daredevil. And yeah. And then also, like, I feel like it did a good job of giving reasons why Kingpin, like, can do things with vigilantes and, like, try and kick them off the streets. Use this court battle as a linchpin to his anti-vigilante stuff.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. And you're right in the sense of, I think this is kind of, even though it felt like an individual episode, like as far as the whole episode focused on the court case.
Yeah.
It's going to have an impact the rest of the season with, just with everything, with Daredevil, with Matt contemplating that, with what happened at the end with White Tiger dying and setting in motion for Fisk to kind of hunker down on, like, I said, no vigilantes crap kind of thing. Like, I think this was the moving piece, I think, for the rest of the season.
Yeah, definitely. And man, why did he go out as White Tiger again, like, so soon after Matt told him not to?
So soon. Hey, like you said, man, it is him. He was it is him, man. Just
change the suit so they don't know it's you. Like, your cover's blown. Every cop is out to get you.
I know.
I wasn't expecting them to kill him off right then. Like, that was pretty sudden, and I was like, oh, I wasn't dang. Either.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, and I'm very curious. Is this going to be the catalyst for or the reason why Matt's like, okay,
it might be,
because he's gonna know. Well, he's gonna figure out Fisk has something to do about it.
Yep.
Like,
and what do you think of all those cops who have the Punisher logo? Like, what do you think that's building to? Is the Punisher going to show up?
I think the Punisher's going to show up. If I remember correctly, I think he was in the trailer.
Okay.
I think I watched the trailer once. I'm pretty sure
I did too, but I forget.
In the trailer.
I have a feeling he's not going to like those cops with the Punisher logo on it. The Punisher is not going to like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm very curious because obviously, from what I gathered, is Fisk hired Punisher to murder White Tiger, right?
Yeah.
Because at the end, it was the Punisher. He had the shirt and everything.
Well, was that the Punisher, or was that just like another cop because one of the cops had a Punisher thing tattooed on him?
I feel like from what I got, that's the actual Punisher.
Oh, okay. I didn't get that, but it could be.
That's what I got, because all the other stuff they're showing the tattoos, and that was straight up like a whole shirt outfit.
Yeah,
that's how I saw it.
Yeah, it could be.
And what I'm wondering is, are these? So what I got from it is Punisher is kind of like the hitman. Or I could be wrong too. It could be totally what you're saying, but from what I got is like he's working for Fisk, and then Punisher has all these cops kind of following him under him. So it's like a little goons that follow Punisher, and Punisher follows Fisk. But I could be wrong because I do not remember the storyline of season whatever he was in. True. So I don't remember if he redeemed himself or what happened. Yeah. So I could be totally wrong. I feel like it could be what you're saying. But
from what I know of the Punisher, I don't feel like he would kill White Tiger. Like, because he always tried to kill people he thought deserved it. Like, he did have some. Maybe he thinks he deserved it.
Maybe Fisk got them.
Maybe. I don't know. It could be, but I kind of feel like it's like a copycat or someone like idolizing the Punisher. But we'll see.
The reason I feel like it is because they went out of its way to make sure that logo freaking went on that screen.
Yeah, definitely.
And I feel like they wouldn't have done that if it wasn't him, just because they've already shown his logo on tattoos and stuff. So that wouldn't have been like a big reveal or anything, because we've already seen the logo everywhere.
Maybe, yeah.
That's the only reason why I saw it that way. But I'm curious. Like I could be totally wrong. And the other reason I thought that is because I'm pretty sure I saw him. If I remember, he was in the trailer.
Yeah, with how
So,
much
like,
they're
I
showing
knew
the
he was
logo,
cool.
I definitely believe he's going to show up, and whether or not he's okay with those guys or
Yeah.
not okay is,
You're right. It could be a copycat.
yeah,
Like Fisk could be just saying, like, having some cop, like, hey, you're gonna act like you're the Punisher, and you guys could be hidden, kind of, in secret.
yeah,
And maybe the Punisher comes back like, that's not me. You could be totally right. Where the Punisher's like, that dude, that's not me.
yeah,
I'm not the one. I didn't kill White Tiger.
yeah.
So
That'll be
actually
interesting.
The more I think about it, the more you could be right. It could be a copycat because Daredevil could think it's Punisher, right?
Yeah.
Going after Punisher and finding him, and then Punisher's like, dude, it's not me.
Yeah, chill out.
So yeah, I could totally see your way too. So yeah, that's true. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah,
Either way, it was a great ending, great
Yep.
episode. It told kind of a single story, but that will affect a whole season,
yep.
which is great writing.
Mm-hmm. And I really liked the part in the courtroom where Matt just throws the Hail Mary, where he's like, okay,
Yes.
this guy's White Tiger. He's trying to do some good. And then afterwards, the judge is like, what the heck, dude? I literally was going to say this. You told me not to. And then that was pretty funny. But hey, it was a good Hail Mary. It worked.
Yeah, shoot. I mean, at that point, if his job is to keep him out of jail, he did the right thing.
Yep.
But I could see White Tiger be like, dude,
Yeah.
like,
that wasn't your secret to tell. Yep.
Yeah. So, which maybe, I don't know. Like, I wonder if White Tiger almost just knew, like, you know what? If I die, I die, but this is me. Like, everyone knows my secret already. Like,
Yeah, maybe. But
I don't know.
with
He
him
had to have
having a
known
wife and kid,
Old
that's
boy would've
pretty,
been-
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't think he was looking to die,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, he obviously didn't care. To him, it's more important just saving people and being White Tiger.
Right. Yeah.
I guess over his family at that point too, clearly, because even Matt's like, dude, you got a wife and a kid. You
Yeah.
gotta stop.
I mean, with the way the wife was talking, it did kind of seem like he was neglecting them in order to be White Tiger.
Yeah, that's true. Do you think? Because this is what, the second episode of No Daredevil, like him in a
Yeah.
suit.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I
'Cause
wonder how long
you
that'll
think-
go on.
Yeah, because you think, I don't know, you think that would, I mean, a lot of superhero, show or movies or something have their, they go through their, like in Spider-Man 2, I think that happened, right? Or
Mhm.
3, where he gave up the suit. But it's different in a show because you're waiting, weeks for episodes.
Right,
But I haven't
true.
been bothered by it.
No, I haven't either. Yeah,
Yeah, like and you still have that fight in episode 2 as
in the apartment.
Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm curious how long that's gonna go.
Yeah, I have a feeling it'll happen soon. It feels like he's getting close to.
If not
Yeah.
this episode, then episode after.
Yeah,
like maybe
'cause
he'll
he's
suit
like-
up by the end of episode 4.
He was like sitting in the courtroom fiddling with the
Mhm.
horn, and yeah, he's definitely wrestling with it.
Yeah, but it's been good, and I'm very excited to see. I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself, but like the confrontation between Fisk and
Mm-hmm.
Matt, like later on in the season, I wonder how it's going to go down. Like,
Yeah.
if
One-
I don't know, I'm just curious because they've done this fight, a couple times
They
already. So I'm
have.
curious how they do it again.
Yeah, one thing I didn't really like, it wasn't that interesting to me in this, was the whole like, what are they, like gangsters fighting against each other, or
Yeah.
like, I'm sure that's setting up for something, but it's just, that wasn't my, I mean, it
Yeah, it
was just
kinda
kind of
seems-
whatever.
It seems like because they had who was that guy? His chief of staff or just some random guy he hired?
Yeah, well, it was
to go talk to
his wife that sent him.
his wife. That's right.
Yeah,
Sorry. Yeah.
but I forget his name. The British guy.
So how do you feel about the conflict between him and his wife? Yeah, the British guy. Yeah, the British guy.
um,
um,
yeah, it's interesting, and I thought some of their talks have been good, like in therapy, and then this one right before therapy. I really don't know what Kingpin is like angling for in the long run, so that'll because it definitely still seems when he was talking to Vanessa this episode, it seemed like he's trying to do something even bigger and probably still not legal from what I got from it.
That's what I got too.
Yeah. Looks like, oh no, that's Daniel. I'm trying to find the guy's name, but I think it's interesting. Like they both did things that the other is, like Fisk left and didn't come back for a while, and then Vanessa had that other guy, and so they both have legit grievances, and it's an interesting dynamic. And then their therapist, being the person that Matt is seeing, is also setting up for something interesting. That's pretty crazy.
I guess I'm just curious where it's like what's the end game in their conflict? Is it going to be something where Fisk has to murder her, or she's going to have to try, like she's going to betray him, or like what's the end game of that conflict? You know, besides just a marital couple fighting. I almost feel like she could flip on him in the end, but I don't remember some of the other stuff with Kingpin that I've seen, if that happens or not. So I don't know. That'll be interesting to see. Yeah. And like, I don't know like the comics and stuff, so I don't know, you know, if there is like some thing they're following. Like,
I don't know for sure either.
We don't read the comics, so it could be something obvious and we're just But as non-comic book reader of Daredevil, it's interesting to see where this goes because we have no clue.
Yeah, for sure.
Overall, still a great week.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah, good episode, and I'm excited for the next one. How many episodes were going to be in this? I don't remember if we was it 10?
I feel like it. Let's see. Number of episodes.
I looked to
that's not right. 9, maybe. Let's see. Let's look at IMDb. 9. Yep.
9 episodes. Okay. Interesting. I'm always interested why. I mean, I guess let the story write itself. It doesn't need to be 10. It doesn't need to be 10. But
yeah.
Okay.
It's based on what story they want to tell. Yep.
Yeah. It's just always weird when I get when I see 8-9 episodes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Right.
So we still have. I mean, we're only 3 episodes in. So.
Yep. Okay. Well, let's move on then. Okay. Next up, we're gonna do a. Video game music trivia. So, Alex, I'm going to be playing you a song, and I can also give you the year that it came out, and you will tell me the game. And we'll have 10 of these, and then at the end, there's a theme that connects all of these games. And if you can tell me that theme, you will get a bonus point. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. Let me see. Am I sharing? I'm not sharing my screen. Got to make sure you can hear it. All right. Alex, can you tell me what video game is this song from? I love this song.
What year is this?
This game came out in 2009.
Sounds. Oh. I do like that.
Yeah, it's a good song.
It's giving me like weird vibes, like sci-fi. But I don't know what. Maybe like an Assassin's Creed game. There's like sci-fi elements of that.
Let's see if it's
It could be-
Assassin's
I don't know
Creed.
which one.
Ooh, it is not. No.
Interesting.
You definitely know this game. We definitely played this game.
Wait a second. Is this Minecraft? It's giving me Minecraft vibes now.
There you
Yes,
go. Very
okay,
nice.
yes.
This
Yes.
is Minecraft. You needed the
Okay.
piano.
Yes. Yeah, that's giving hardcore Minecraft vibes.
Yep. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, I always once a year I always get like in a Minecraft mood.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah, same. Me and my wife play it. Probably about once a year. Yeah.
Yeah. Just some random. It's always random too. I'm like, I want to play Minecraft.
Yep. All right, 1 for 1. Next up, what video game is this song from?
What year?
This game came out in 2012.
This is giving me.
Ooh, it just got more dramatic.
Man, it's giving me a few different vibes. I'll just take a guess. It kind of sounds like a. I don't know if we've had this. It kind of sounds like a Mass Effect. But
Let's,
I don't know if we've had that. I'll try it.
let's see if it's Mass
I
Effect.
don't know which one.
Ooh, no, it is not.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see.
This is a tough one.
Maybe I'm guessing it gave me a little bit of like Telltale games. I don't remember which one though would it be though. It's not that. God, I'm struggling here, man.
We played this game a lot in multiplayer. That's a pretty good hint.
We did. That is a pretty good hint. In 2012. Oh man, we're getting old. What were we playing in 2012? Was that the Xbox One? Or is that the 360? Can't remember.
I think
it
it was
Halo?
360.
Halo 4 maybe? That was like around there.
Let's see.
We didn't play a lot of online, did it? Did we?
It was not
Yeah.
Halo, no. And the Xbox One came out in 2013, so this was before that.
Oh, okay. So 360. Man, what were we playing? I don't remember.
A lot of stuff.
If it wasn't Halo, well, maybe like was there a Titanfall? Were we playing Titanfall? Wait. Is it Call of Duty? Like Black Ops 1 or 2?
It is Call of Duty
Yeah.
Black Ops 2. Nice.
I was thinking too much, man.
Yep.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like a normal Call of Duty song, so I can see why it took you a little while. Okay,
Yeah, that makes sense.
2 for 2. See what the next one is. What video game is this song from?
Oh god, this sounds familiar. It sounds so familiar. What year is this?
This game came out in 2016.
It's think it's I'm trying to think. 16. Is this Final Fantasy? What was that? Final Fantasy? Well, no. It'd have to be Final Fantasy 15, but I never played that game. But I'll still guess it.
Let's see if it's Final Fantasy 15. Ooh, no, I could see it, but no. I don't know if either of us played this game. You definitely know of this game, though.
Is it like it kind of sounds like a Yakuza game. I don't know if one came, Yakuza, or however you say it.
Yakuza.
I don't know if one, I don't know if any came out that year, but I'll guess that.
Let's see. I can totally see that too, but it is not.
Interesting.
I have a hint, but it might give it away. So if I give you this hint, you'll only get one more guess. Let me know when you're ready for it.
Yeah, give me the hint.
Okay. This is a fighting game.
Fighting game. Oh, is it? Okay. 16. Is it a Street Fighter game?
Yes, nice.
Okay.
Street Fighter 5.
Okay.
Whew. That's tough because neither of us really play Street Fighter.
This is pressure with only one guess, man.
Yeah, and there's a lot of fighting games. Okay, still perfect. Let's see what the next one is. What video game is this song from?
Oh, sounds epic.
Yes, it does.
What year?
This game came out in 2022.
2022. I mean, is this... God, this could be a few things. God of War? Ragnarok, maybe?
Let's see. Oh, okay. It is not God of War Ragnarok.
Elden Ring?
There we go. Nice. Yes.
I knew it was one. I felt like it was one of those two. And man, what a year of gaming.
I know. It was a good year. The music in Elden Ring is so good.
Yeah. So epic.
Okay. Next up. What video game is this song from?
What year is this?
This game came out in 2008.
It started long before me. I never saw it coming. The distance.
This is I'm gonna turn this down. This is a tough one.
2008, you said?
2008, yes.
Sounds like it'd be some freaking James Bond song.
Going with a 007 game?
Sure, why not? I doubt it is. But...
Let's see. No, it is not.
Maybe interesting. I'm not sure.
Yeah, let me see.
Maybe
I have a hint that will definitely give it away. I'll tell you this. It's a survival horror game.
Survival horror. Yeah, 2008 survival horror. Oh. I think well, maybe not. I played, this was 2008, I was in 8th grade going into high school. No, maybe threw this in for me. Is this a Silent Hill game? I played on 360 Silent Hill Homecoming.
Wow.
Yes.
Very nice. I didn't even know you knew of this game.
Yes, I did. My friend let me borrow it. I think I was going into high school.
Nice. I was gonna, for no points, I was gonna say you bought one of these games recently.
Yeah, that would have.
But you got it without it. Very nice.
Yeah. This game was okay.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of it, so I kind of figured. All right. What game is this song from?
Sounds creepy. What the heck? What year is this? Good thing.
This game came out in 2016.
Our 2016 game. This sounds scary.
As a hint, I will tell you it's not supposed to sound scary.
It does, though. It sounds terrifying.
But just so you know, it's not supposed to. That's funny.
Okay. It could be 2016. Oh, you know what? Is this... I could be totally off base, but is this Stardew Valley?
Let's see. Wow, very nice.
You said not scary. I'm like, wait a second. Sounds like it'd be yeah.
Yep. Very nice.
I was gonna go with like some freaking scare, like Evil Within or some scary.
I knew you were. Yeah, because when you said that, I was like, you know what? It kind of does sound like it would be in a scary game.
Oh man.
Wow, you're 6 for 6 so far.
Whew. Oh wow.
If you can get this next one, it's gonna start getting harder. Here we go. What game is this song from?
What year is this from?
This game came out in 2009.
This sounds like a Batman game. It's Batman Arkham Asylum.
Let's see if it's Batman Arkham Asylum. I can totally see it, but it is not.
Okay, is it an Assassin's Creed game? Assassin's Creed 2.
Ooh, not Assassin's Creed either.
2009.
I would say this game...
This...
Oh, go ahead.
What's that? No, what were you going to say?
I feel like this is a little more of an obscure game. Like, I feel like you've heard of it, but I don't think you played it. I did, but... You might have played it, though. I don't know that for sure, so don't let that...
It sounds kind of superhero-y. Maybe it doesn't. I wish I could guess. Man. I'm gonna go with... Stumped. Think here. I'll do the one other guess I had was maybe maybe like a Marvel Ultimate Alliance game.
I can totally see that too. It is not. I'm gonna give you, because I don't know if you know this game. I want like a remake or another one of these games. I think that would be cool. But I'm gonna give you the genres. So this is an action adventure shooter platformer.
Action adventure shooter platformer.
And in this game, I will say it's not specifically a superhero game, but you definitely at one point in the game feel like a superhero or supervillain, depending on your point of view.
Oh, is this? Oh, I think I know what game you're talking about. I could see the cover. And I hope this is right. Does it start with a P?
It does.
Okay, I can see the freaking cover. I never played this, but I remember this cover for some reason. Maybe if I just say P. Freaking A. Pro. God, I don't know. I know. I can see the cover. The cover is a white with the guy on it. God, I can't remember the name of the game.
You are so close. You're seeing the cover. I can see it in the way you describe it.
I see. Prototype. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I've never played this one, but you mentioned like the superhero. I've for some reason I always notice this game at GameStop.
Yeah.
I never played it.
You get like really powered up and can like fly and like destroy tanks and stuff. You definitely feel like a superhero at one point.
Is there a second one?
Yeah, I think there was a second one. It came out shortly after.
Did you play that one too?
I don't think so. I think I only played the first one.
Okay.
But I would love a Prototype 3.
Who made this?
No, that's the engine. Activision. Radical Entertainment was the developer.
Okay. Interesting.
So maybe Xbox, Prototype 3.
Maybe. Who knows with Xbox?
Yeah, who knows? Wow, I was not expecting you to get that one. So nicely done. 7 out of 7. Let's keep going. What video game is this song from?
Interesting. What year was this?
This came out in 2020.
2020?
Yes.
Okay. I guess that was 5 years ago still, my lord. Could be, God. It's giving me a few different vibes. I'm getting like kind of like a little 2D, like almost like an Ori. I could get like an Ori vibe to this. I can get Final Fantasy. What would be 2027 remake vibe? Last of Us. Maybe The Last of Us. Last of Us Part 2, maybe. Maybe threw a Last of Us game in since that's coming out soon. Is this Last of Us Part 2?
Let's see. Ooh,
No,
it is
I'm overthinking
not.
it. Darn it. All right. I'm going to go with... Was there an Ori game? When did the Will as the Wisps come out? Was that 2020? I don't know if that was 2020. Maybe it's not that. Well, maybe, Ghost of Tsushima came out that year too. Well, screw it. I'll guess Final Fantasy VII Remake.
It is not.
Okay.
No.
Ghost of Tsushima.
It is not.
Darn it! Those are my guesses.
I have a hint, but it might give it away. Let's just see. You might be able to play this specific game on something you just recently bought. I don't know if for sure it's on there, but it might be.
So I'm assuming you're talking about VR. So maybe is that Half-Life? Alex?
It is, yes.
And unfortunately, it is not on there.
Darn. That's what I
But
would
you
say.
can get a PC adapter and play it on the PC.
Because I see people saying, that they can, but with the adapter, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. This makes sense.
A really good VR game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard it's really good too. I just don't have a strong enough
PC
computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with a little help, you're still perfect.
A little help. You can give me half a point if you want.
We'll see. We'll see. All right. Next up, what game is this song from?
I don't know. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It kind of sounds like that.
I can see it. It is not though. No.
My boy Henry. What year is this?
This game?
Yeah, what year is this?
Came out in 2010.
Maybe 2010.
This is a tough one. Also,
is this an Assassin's Creed game? Kind of sounds piratey. What Assassin's Creed? Oh, no,
you think of Black Flag?
Vegas? Is it Vegas 2010? In Vegas?
Let's see. No, it is not.
Maybe a Fable. It kind of sounds Fable-y. 2010. What was that? Fable 2? I don't remember what Fable was.
Let's see if it's Fable. Ooh, it does sound Fable-y, but no. I will say you were kind of on the right track with Assassin's Creed because this song is based off of a historical figure.
Yeah. So Henry? I'm just kidding.
It is
Henry
not
real?
Scallots.
Yeah. Interesting. The only other. I don't know. Maybe the only other thing I got is Red Dead Redemption. I was gonna guess that, but I don't think he was real, was he? Was it based off of a historical figure?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe, but that's not this one.
Yeah, man. I think I may be stumped on this one.
Okay. Yeah, this is a tough one. I don't know if you played this. I haven't, but I know you know of it. This is Civilization 5.
I have not played it, but I know of it.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yep.
I have too. Yeah, I heard the new one's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, we got one more. This one's a tough one.
Okay.
What video game is this song from?
Interesting. What year is this?
This came out in 1988.
Oh Lord. Okay,
I'll
1988.
play it one
think.
more time. Here we go.
Some sort of Mario game. Mega Man, maybe. Oh man. Oh. 1988, my lord. Is it some sort? It sounds like it would be like in a Mega Man game. Was it Mega Man something? Whatever is in 1988.
Let's see if it's Mega Man. Ooh, no.
Oh man.
I do have
I'm just
a
trying to think.
bonus song that I can play you that I think might be a little easier to guess because this is pretty tough. I don't even know. So this is from a same series, like the same kind of game, but different. So I can play it for you and we can see if you can get it. Ready?
Okay, yeah.
It's loading.
Interesting. Oh. I mean, I obviously know the song, but I don't know what game. Interesting. Maybe.
Okay, where do you know the song from?
I mean, I know it from the game show, right?
Which one?
Isn't it? What is it? Wheel of Fortune? Is it Wheel of Fortune or is it Price is Right?
Nope, neither of those.
do 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 do. Oh, what? I know that's what is it from? Dude. Man. Oh god, I'm trying to think.
It's my favorite game show.
Why can't I think of the freaking game shows? Come on, Kara's grandma. That's all she watches is game shows.
Here, I'm gonna put you on the clock again.
Oh god, I feel pressure.
No, I'll just play the song.
Dude, this is gonna drive me nuts. This is come on, Alex. Maybe I guess Wheel of Fortune and Price is Right.
You did, yes.
Man. Jeopardy. The Jeopardy?
Hey,
Yes! Why did I not think of Jeopardy? God.
This is the menu theme for the 1988 NES Jeopardy. Which I did not know was a thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing either.
I don't know how you play Jeopardy on the NES. I kind of want to look that up and see.
But you can.
But you can. you can.
Oh, that's funny. Dang.
All right.
Well, you can give me half a point for that if you want.
I'll give you half, yeah. Okay, so you're at 8.5 out of 10. So now, if you can tell me the theme of this episode, you can get a bonus point. So, let's look back through the games. We have Jeopardy for the NES. We have Civilization 5. We have Half-Life Alyx. Then there's Prototype, Stardew Valley, Silent Hill Homecoming, Elden Ring, Street Fighter V, Black Ops 2, and Minecraft.
It's interesting. There's a wide variety of games there.
It is, yes.
God, so Half-Life Alyx, Jeopardy. Minecraft. Is this? Can you go through games one more time?
Yep. Jeopardy, Civ 5, Half-Life Alyx, Prototype, Stardew Valley, Silent Hill Homecoming, Elden Ring, Street Fighter 5, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and Minecraft.
Man,
There's a little bit of extra information you'll have to know about some of these games in order to get this. So think about the ones you know and think about some stuff about them.
yeah. The only thing I can think of is maybe like each game has like, no, because there's Jeopardy. Like I was thinking like different biomes and environments and stuff, but then Jeopardy is like, so you're answering questions.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think I'm stumped on this one.
Okay. I'm going to read you the name of the songs and you can get half points if you can get it.
Okay.
Okay. So for Jeopardy, this was the menu song, so that's not going to help you. But Civ 5, this is Alexander Peace Theme, Epitaph of Seikilos. For Half-Life Alyx, the song was 37 After 6. In Prototype, this was Alex Theme. In Stardew Valley, this is Alex's Keepsake. In Silent Hill Homecoming, this is Alex's theme. In Elden Ring, it's Godric the Grafted. In Street Fighter 5, it's Alex's theme. In Black Ops 2, it's Alex and David. And for Minecraft, it's Moog City. So, Alex, what do you think the theme is?
Is it Alex? Am I the theme?
You are the theme!
I'm the theme!
These are all characters. These games all have characters named Alex or Alex with a Y.
Oh, I like this theme.
So to go through them, just so you know, your Alexes. Jeopardy, the NES game, is hosted by Alex Trebek. Civ 5 has Alexander the Great. Half-Life Alyx obviously has Alex. Prototype, the main character, is Alex Mercer. Stardew Valley, one of the people in the town is named Alex. In Silent Hill, one of the main characters is Alex Shepard. In Elden Ring, there's a jar guy named Iron Fist Alexander. In Street Fighter 5, there's a fighter named Alex. Black Ops 2 has Alex Mason. And then Minecraft, the girl version of Steve, is named Alex.
I did not know that, actually.
Yes, it is.
Interesting. I like this week's theme.
Yeah, and you got a 9 out of 10 with that half a point. I didn't put the names of the songs because I'm like, that'll give it away.
I would have gotten it then. I'm like, Alex. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
Interesting. This is the greatest theme you've come up with.
Oh, good. I tried to come up with games with Caleb, and there's not enough of them.
Is there not? Yeah.
I couldn't find them. No, I couldn't find enough of them.
Well, apparently there's a lot of Alexes.
Yeah, there is. There was enough. It took a little bit to figure out, like, I could use Jeopardy and Civ for Alexander the Great. So I did start running out, but hey, I got it.
Yeah. Nice. Great theme. 10 out of 10 theme.
Well, 9 out of 10.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All right. I think that's the best you've done on a video game music. 9 out of 10.
That's fitting, man, because it's me.
Yeah, there you
it's
go.
My theme. Granted, a couple of them, I got half points from You gave pretty good hints on a couple of them.
Yeah.
But I'll take it. I'll take it.
Nice. All right. Well, let's move on to Guess the Game. So we're going to be looking at 6 screenshots and seeing if we can figure out what games these are. If we get in the correct series, but not the correct game, the number will turn gold, and Professor Oak will pop up to tell us we were close. And this is a pretty grainy picture. So, Alex, do you have any idea what game this could be?
Could it be like some older Final Fantasy?
Maybe.
Stuff or no?
I was almost thinking, like, when I see this, I think like Silent Hill, even though I never played them. So if you played them, you may know it's not, but
Yeah, I mean, you can guess it. I don't recognize this.
Yeah.
But I also didn't play like the old versions.
yeah, let's just throw out Silent Hill and see what the next one is. I don't think it's Final Fantasy, but I could be wrong, and we could see on the next one. Ooh, it is not. It's a Metacritic score of 70%. There's like, is that a sandworm from Dune? I can't tell.
Oh,
But we got
it's
some
like some,
blood.
I don't know, is this like some random game like Metal Slug or something like that?
Could
I don't
be,
know.
or I wonder if it's like a 2D fighter. But yeah, let's throw out. You can just look at the
I'm
next
just
one,
throwing out something that was similar.
like an old one. The first one, sure. Ooh, it's not Xbox Series, PS4, Switch, PS5, Xbox One, and PC. Okay, so this looks more like a beat 'em up type game to me. I would not have expected that with these
Switch, really?
graphics. I'm gonna throw out like Double Dragon. Was there a Double Dragon on these?
Sure.
Double Dragon 4. No. Okay, we got action, hack, and slash.
Hack and slash on the Switch. That's on the other systems too.
Yeah.
Is this like some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one or something?
Maybe.
I don't remember what it was called. Like the newer one.
Shredder's Revenge, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it doesn't look like this, but let's just see.
It doesn't, but
2024, we got a cyber ninja looking guy.
I do not recognize this.
Me neither. This is Cyber Shadow. Copyworks. X. Slave learns quickly. Yeah, I don't think I know this game.
I don't either. Poppyworks? Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of stumped on this one too.
This is 10-Second Ninja X.
There you go.
Oh, Slave
Slave
Zero X.
You were actually pretty close.
Yeah, huh. Is that based on like Mega Man?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Because that looks kind of like Zero from Mega Man. Isn't that his name?
I don't remember.
Like, okay, tell me this doesn't look similar to that. Just blonde
Oh, it
with a
definitely
laser
does.
sword. Yeah,
And
and his
it
name
is
is Zero.
Zero X.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. I've not heard of that. It looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
All right, let's hope we can do better on these other ones. Okay. Oh man, there's not much to go on there.
Crap. I don't know. Xenoblade?
It could
It
be.
just kind of looked a little bit like the Xenoblade 3, maybe?
Sure. Let's try it.
I don't know. I'm
Ooh,
just
it
doing
is
some
not.
random guess.
Okay, 80%.
Is that some sort
kind
of like?
pet?
Is that like? Is this
This-
some sort of like Gauntlet game or something?
It could be Gauntlet. I was thinking maybe like Path of Exile because it looks kind of Diablo-y, but I like the Gauntlet guess. I don't know which one it would be.
I don't know what. Yeah, I don't either.
Seven Sorrows. Ooh, it's not.
Oh,
PC and
Let's see.
Linux. Got Wolf
Some
Bear
wolf game?
Wolf. I feel like Path of Exile is also on console, but I don't really have a better guess. I guess it
screw it.
originally came out on PC, so it could be. No. Action RPG fantasy. Man, it definitely looks like a Diablo-like game.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, we can't start off 0-2.
Man, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna know this.
Druid, Demons of the Mind. 2019 early access. 2024. Oh. Wait. There was a game that came out. There was a game that came out that Tiffany's sister told us we should play. What was that called? It was like, oh, I can't remember.
That's how it works, man.
Oh, it was like, man, it's gonna bother me.
Well, you might find out here in a minute.
Yeah. But I should get it.
You can do it.
Was like, it was a word that was mispronounced a lot. What was it called? It was like, it's coming to me. Hold on. Epic? No, it was Epic. Last Epic. I think this is it, maybe. It might not even be this, but this is definitely a game I know from last year that I was told to play. So let's see. Oh, yes.
Wow.
Thank you, Julia. It looks
Seriously.
exactly like Diablo. Look at the health and mana.
It does. Literally.
Okay. Whew.
Nice save.
Yeah. Okay, we've done that one. It was Jurassic Park. Okay. Oh, okay. I know this one. Do you know it?
Do I know this one?
Do you know this one? You should know this one.
What is it, Mario Galaxy?
Yeah, it's one of the two. I don't know if it's
two.
Do you think it's two? I don't know if it's one or two.
I've, believe it or not, only ever played one.
Let's try one.
So,
and let's see. Are we close or did we get it?
Oh.
We were close.
Yeah, can you believe I never played the second one?
You should. It was good. Yay!
I know.
We got it.
Good job.
That's pretty obvious. Those little star bits. Okay, yeah.
I was paying attention to the object or the around, and then I saw star bits second.
Yeah, I mean,
which
it was
one's better,
basically
the first or second one?
I don't really remember the difference, honestly. They were pretty similar.
Like, it's so similar.
Yeah, and I played them like back to back.
Okay, so it kind of blends.
If you like the first one, you like the second one for sure.
Yeah, I really like the first one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, we've got some destruction in the sky here.
This is Stellar Blade.
Ooh,
opening scene.
maybe. Did this even come out? This was April 16th, 2024.
Pretty sure it was out by then.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, I like that guess though. So now this looks more like 2D to me.
Yeah.
84% on Metacritic.
Interesting.
I don't think this is it, but let's just throw out Dead Cells. I don't know. Unless you have a better guess.
No, you can throw that out.
Oh, is this Halo?
Is this? Oh yeah, it's supposed to be Halo 2, I bet you.
Is it Halo 2? I was thinking Halo 4. This looks Prothean to me. And this is the needle launcher, or the needle rifle.
You're right. That might be from, yeah, you're right, the opening of Halo 4. Yeah.
Let's see. Yes, okay.
Yep.
Man,
yep.
I feel like, oh, those are
that
jackals.
Threw me off too.
It's zoomed in with the sniper rifle and they're so far away.
I
thought they were humans like loading something, but that is definitely jackals.
Now that we see now it looks so clear.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, yeah, definitely would have gotten it there. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yep, there's the mantis. Okay.
I'm disappointed we didn't get that in the first one, man.
I know. Darn. Okay, what do we have here? This is Dead Space 3.
Yeah. How'd you know? It does look a little snowy up there, so
yeah,
that's
why I said it. Yep. I only played the first part of Dead Space 3 and it was snowy.
This is this might be. Go back to the other one. Go back to the second one. Interesting.
Could this be like Dying Light or something? Or is this third person? I can't tell.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This almost is giving me Resident Evil 4 vibes, but I can't tell.
I'm good throwing out.
Can't tell.
Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
Okay, PS3, Xbox 360, and PC. We got a little red dot thing there.
Okay. That looks like it's... So it's definitely like a mansion or something.
Yeah.
The outside of a castle or something.
Why does this guy... I just feel like this is like Frank West from the... I don't know why I'm getting zombie from the mall one. Obviously, this isn't the wall. The mall, I mean.
Yeah. Dead. What's the freak called? Why can't I think of it now?
Yeah, I can't think of it either.
Isn't it Dead something? Or am I wrong?
I thought so too.
Maybe we're thinking of Dead Island, but it's... God, I know what you're talking about too. God, I feel like we know this one. I don't know why.
Dead Rising.
Oh yeah, screw it. Just throw that out there if anything. Or
I never played the second one. Yeah, let's try the second one. Ooh, it is not. Action RPG shooter stealth.
Why do I feel like we should know this one?
Yeah. I wonder if this is a Deus Ex game, maybe?
That's not a bad guess.
I don't know which one.
Human Revolution?
Sure. No, 2010.
God, I feel like we should know this. So it's like a RPG shooter stealth stealth game that came out in 2010.
What about, I've seen this on the PlayStation. What about Siphon Filter? Was that a stealth game?
I've heard of it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I say we throw that out.
Yeah, screw it.
Obsidian. Huh.
Wait,
What stealth game did Obsidian make? Oh, jeez, you just punched that woman.
Yeah, I'm trying to think too.
I don't know if I know this game.
Maybe. Oh, what's that? What's that game? Alpha something. You've probably heard of it. I've never played it.
Alpha Protocol?
Alpha Protocol? Yeah,
Oh.
I think I've played that.
I'm good throwing it out because I don't know it, so
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Obsidian from what I remember.
okay, let's see. Oh, dude. Very nice.
Yeah, I played this with my Aunt Danielle, I think. Just a little bit of it, but I remember Obsidian.
Nice. Okay, yeah, so we're at 5. Very nice. Pulled that out of nowhere. Okay.
I know. This is Final Fantasy 7-2 remake. Okay.
I want to say a GTA or a Saints
racing
Row
game.
or a racing game. Wheezio, rise above the something. Competition.
Yeah, you could throw out
Need
whatever.
for Speed. Sure. Oh, it is a Need for Speed game.
Oh my god. Need for Speed.
Don't know. Unbound? Is that the most recent one?
I don't know.
73%. Let's see. Oh, yes.
Nice.
I can't believe I clocked that. I just threw out Need for Speed.
Nice. Nice.
Thank you for the racing game. I only played like Underground and Underground 2 a long time ago.
Yeah, I wasn't into like racing games that much, to be honest.
Yeah, they weren't my
I
favorite.
played Project Gotham back on 360.
Okay.
And Crimson Skies, which I'm still mad I didn't get that one on Nicholas. I mean, that wasn't a racing game, but
yeah, it was a flying one.
Like a flying type. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, anyways.
Okay, what is this?
This is the Aladdin Disney game.
I'm good throwing that out on this one. How do you spell Aladdin? Disney's Aladdin.
Disney's Aladdin. There you go.
Honestly, not a bad guess, even with this.
Too old.
Could this be the original Prince of Persia?
Screw it, try it. I was thinking it looked a little
Prince of Persia.
Tombs and
DOS, SNES, Amiga, and Genesis. Shoot. I don't know if I know this one.
Is there like an old I'm trying to think. Is there like an old mummy game?
Mummy. Tomb of the Dragon Emperor or The Mystery of the Mummy?
No. I'd say just do straight up the Mummy.
The Mummy. Oh.
Okay.
Is this? I think it's called Volgar the Viking. It looks like a
I've heard
Viking.
of that. Yep. Yeah, it does.
Platformer. Let's see. Oh, it's not.
Oh, that was a good guess, though.
Oh
man.
I feel like we've had something like this before. Is this that Blizzard game that I never remember what it's called?
Oh yeah, the one I don't.
The Lost Vikings?
Okay. Dude, okay, this is random. I just had to look up when Disney's Aladdin came out. Dude, Disney's Aladdin came out in 1993.
That's funny. That was a really good guess then.
I know. was like, geez, that's impressive. So I was very curious when that Disney's Letter came out. But yeah, as far as this, I'm not sure. The Lost Vikings sounds like a good guess to me.
Yes, is it the Blizzard one?
Dude.
I don't even know if this is the Blizzard one. I feel like it is, but hold on.
The
Lost Vikings. The Lost Vikings. Yeah, it is Blizzard Entertainment. Okay, interesting. I don't know.
That's the one we always forget.
Yeah. Yep, it is.
It's funny.
Whew, okay. All right, 3 more. This is
WarioWare.
Maybe. Or
Or Snipper Clips. Do you remember that game?
It sounds familiar.
It was like a co-op game on the Switch when the Switch
cut it out together. Yeah. I'm gonna throw that one out.
Okay, yeah, screw it.
79%.
Is this some sort of cooking game or simulator game or something?
Yeah. Cooking. Rhythm Day
Mama
Cooking.
Shop. I don't know. Rhythm Day Cooking.
Sweets Party Yukoso.
Yeah.
Cooking Mama 2, Dinner with Friends. Oh. Switch, PS5, PC, Xbox One, and Xbox Series.
I
feel like if we knew these characters, we would know the game, and I don't recognize these characters.
I don't either. Idless? I don't know, type in Idless. Darn it.
Trying to think of a I have no idea. Relicta. Cooking, puzzle, and narrative.
Oh God, of course. Is this a point and click game?
Ready, steady, cook.
Ready, steady, cook. Jeez, there's
Happy
many cooking games out there. Yeah.
2023.
2023.
Art style looks kind of familiar, but I don't know why. What about Chef? This is Gourmet Chef.
Gourmet Chef, yes. Mm-hmm.
Sci Games.
I don't know, dude. This is cooking and I don't know.
Rhythm Day Cooking, Sweets Party, Yusuko. Venba. Never would have gotten that.
Nope.
Not even heard of it.
I have not either. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a narrative cooking game. Okay. 2 more. Did that one. Ooh. This could be Devil May Cry.
Sure.
I don't know why.
First try. Try.
Is this another racing one?
This is Project Gotham.
I
just randomly mentioned
Gotham. Racing. Any particular one?
Project Gotham 3.
3.
That's the one I played the most.
PC, PS3, Xbox 360, and DS.
We're getting 2 race car games in the.
Yeah, I guess we did.
What other racing games are there?
So there's like
we can't be Need for Speed. It's not Project Gotham.
Wipeout.
What other ones were there? Maybe, yeah. Screw it, Wipeout.
Wait,
unless I think that's the.
What's the one I'm thinking of? It's not Wipeout, is it? What am I thinking of?
Think of racing games in general. I cannot think.
So there's Need for Speed. There is Yeah, what are some other ones? The Crew?
Well, it could be The Crew. That would be. I don't think that's inclusive. No.
Racing.
We know what was racing.
I don't think it's Forza because that's
is-
only Xbox, right?
This is Fast and Furious. I don't know.
Showdown. 2008.
2000. Yeah, if it was Forza's.
That's what I'm thinking.
This is the one you're thinking of.
I don't know.
God, I'm trying to. Because
This looks like more like a
obviously-
traditional one.
Are you thinking of like Burnout?
Burnout. That's what I was thinking.
You're
of.
because it's not Wipeout.
It's not
Burnout.
Wipeout,
Okay.
Yeah, Burnout. Thank
That's
you.
the only other no. Oh, yeah, screw it. Try it. I don't know what.
It's not Paradise. I don't know. Let's just see if it's the first one. It is not.
The only other racing game I know of is that. No, maybe. Oh, what about that? No. I think I know. That looks like That looks like L.A. It was a Midnight Club. Have you heard of that one? I think it's Midnight Club L.A. It should be.
Midnight Club Los Angeles. Yeah, I'm good with that
Let's
one. Let's
hope.
try it. Race Driver Grid.
Oh, dude, I thought, dude, I was so certain.
I thought you had it.
Oh,
Like we said, we're not the biggest fan of racing games, so.
Oh man,
Dang.
thought I had that.
All right, let's try and get one more. This is Final Fantasy. I don't know.
I was gonna say that too. It's always a safe bet because there's so many of them.
So, got some little snail guys here. Is that a pumpkin?
This is Ease 8. It won't be, but I always hope they put an Ease game in here because those are so underrated.
Yeah, let's try it. Oh, it's Pikmin.
Pikmin.
Don't know which one. GameCube, probably 1 or 2. 1, I guess.
Yeah, let's do 1. It had to be 1 or 2, right?
Yeah.
Or no, was 3 on the GameCube too?
No, I don't think so. It has to be Pikmin 2 then. Thank you, Professor Oak. Here is Pikmin 2. Yay!
Yay! Believe it or not, I never played those games. Well, I mean, I think I tried the first Pikmin, but I never played it.
I've literally never picked up Pikmin ever. It looks interesting, but I've just never played it. Yeah.
Same. Yeah. Well, like I said, I played a little bit of it, but not enough to like have an opinion.
Yeah. Do we want to try that grid one too, since we have a little bit of time? Well, I guess we have.
It's up to you.
Let's just try it. I can always cut it out. I have to find my.
Oh, bro, you don't show your history to the people live.
I don't
dude.
remember if I.
I don't want to see your history, bro.
Bookmarks. Is it this one? No, that I don't know what that is. Hold on. I think it's just called video game. Yeah, here we go. All right, we're gonna try this. It was super easy and quick last time, so we'll see if we can just get it quickly. Okay, I already see a couple that I know. This first one.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Zoom. Okay, well that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Spyro.
Yeah.
I don't know which one.
Spyro the Dragon, I think.
Oh, 1998. Yeah.
Spyro the Dragon. Yay, okay.
Next one was Sonic.
Yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog. These are too easy. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Maybe they get harder.
This is Shadow of the Colossus. Maybe?
That's not a bad guess, actually. Yeah.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
Okay. So it's pretty
I don't
easy.
know. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't. I've never seen that in my life.
It's Master Hand. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is just way too easy. Stardew. Oh my goodness.
What's this? I don't think I've ever seen that ship before. Oh god, I don't know what this is.
That's
either.
pretty random.
This
That
is
we
hard.
had Super Mario Galaxy on the other one too.
That is. I think that happened to us last time too.
It did with Thief. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this one I actually don't fully know. Is it just StarCraft?
Is it? That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say StarCraft.
Okay, yep, we got it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I don't know, dude. I've never played this one either.
You just played this one. Okay, we got 100. That's pretty easy. I don't know if we'll do that again, but we'll just flex at the end of our Guess the Game.
Oh, it's funny.
All right. Well, that was fun. I think we missed 2 or 3, but that's not too bad.
No, not too bad.
Okay.
Oh.
So tell me about your Pokemon experience since you're back into Pokemon.
Yeah, I started Pokemon Violet. I picked Violet because I don't know. I liked the look of the Pokemon more in Violet.
Yep. I also did Violet.
And I played, I don't know, 5-6-ish hours. And I like it. I like it a lot. I had never actually played this one. I never even started this one. This one was brand spanking new. And I've heard so much crap about this game. And yeah, it kind of runs crappy, but it's playable. And I'm actually really digging the story.
Yeah, the story wasn't bad. And I think the story gets even better in the DLCs.
Yeah, like I'm liking it. Maybe it's because I haven't played Pokemon. Like I haven't again. I don't know. I played a little bit of Sword and Shield, and I wasn't like when it first came out, and I wasn't a fan of it.
Yeah, Sword and Shield, especially the story, feels like a slog. It's like you get stopped every 2 seconds.
Yeah, like I just wasn't a fan of it. I even like Pokemon Let's Go better than Sword and Shield, to be honest.
Yeah, Let's Go is not bad.
I mean, it's different and easy, but
yeah,
I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I'm liking it. I literally just got to the school or a little past that.
Okay.
But I mean, I did like I was walking around and I did like literally did everything before then. So I played like 5 or so hours.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm really like yeah, the graphics are not great at all, which I didn't expect it to be.
Right. Yeah.
And also, I could definitely tell some performance issues already.
Yeah, it definitely slows down a bit. Chugs along.
Yeah. And like, I still think, what's their faces? Who makes them again? I can't think of their name.
Game Freak.
Yeah, Game Freak. They could very much improve on just.
Yeah.
It feels like they're still trying to make 3DS games, you know, like.
Yeah, it does feel like that. Mm-hmm.
But that being said, all that taken away, I mean, it is fun. I give it credit. It's fun. I'm having fun with it.
Yeah, that's good. What starter did you pick?
I picked the Fire Croc guy.
Me too. Nice. Fuecoco.
You did? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I picked him. He was cool.
I was between him and the grass cat thing.
Yeah, those are between my two, but yeah, I picked the Croc guy. And it's fun because my kids are watching it.
Oh, nice.
Lucas and Avia, and they're watching me play it, and every time I catch a new Pokemon, I have them name it. So all these Pokemons are like they're hilarious names.
Nice, that's fun.
Yeah, just like some random. Yeah, like I caught a Pichu, and my son he watches like it's like the show. It's called Mika. It's just like, think of like Wiggles kind of.
Okay, yeah.
Like it's just anyways, and so like. He wanted to name her Mika, so I'm like, I'll do Mikachu instead of Pikachu.
Nice, that's good. That's a good one.
And then Avia, my daughter, she's like, that's going to be Fairy. That's going to be this. They're all named cool. Like random names. But nice. they're having fun watching me play it because, they love looking at all the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Avia, she's like, oh, that's so cute. Oh,
That's awesome.
So
That's
it's
a
been
really
fun.
good
It's been
game
fun.
to play with them.
Yeah, I was like, they'll probably like watch me play this because like with the Pokemon are like kind of like cute animals, kind
Yeah.
of. So they're having fun watching me play it, and it's getting them to want to watch the show. I'm like, yes.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm over here like trying out VGC teams, trying to get up to Master Ball tier. You're over there playing with your kids, like, oh, that one's cute.
I'm over there like, oh, let's name her Pikachu. Let's name this one Fairy.
That's funny.
But it's fun. Like last night I couldn't sleep, so like I just with the Switch, it's always nice to be able to lay in bed, and that's the kind of game where you could play for an hour or two. And
yep.
And,
that's a good one to pick up and play.
Yeah, so it's been fun. I've been enjoying it, and maybe it's because my expectations were so low, but because I've heard so much crap on Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, if you can get past the performance stuff and how the game looks, it's a decent game. I enjoy it. Like they did a lot of quality of life stuff for like training up the Pokemon how you want and stuff, and like there's a lot of good stuff in there. I just wish it would run a little better, but it's not that big of a deal. Like it's still a fun game.
The question is though, does Game Freak learn with the Switch 2 to, I don't know, optimize it better, or
I
don't know,
so.
whatever they need to do?
Yeah, I hope so.
Also, will running this like on the new Switch help with the performance?
That is a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see how some of these older games run on the new Switch.
Yeah, I would hope so, but you never know. They could have it optimized really badly.
Yeah. But yeah, I am enjoying it. I still think that Game Freak needs to do better in sense of, I don't know, like I want it to feel like the next generation of Pokemon, not like a 3DS game ported to.
Yeah,
I know it's open world and it's big and all that, but it's like you said, it doesn't run like it's a next gen game.
Yeah, I agree.
Switch, I guess, is next gen.
It's
but you
really,
know what I mean.
really jarring because I played all of Scarlet and Violet DLC and then went back, and I had a really good time. I really enjoyed the DLC, but then I went back to Sword and Shield and started playing that DLC because I never played through, and it was just like, holy cow, this game looks so much better. Like they have unique animations. There's really cool looking animations because it's not just out in the open world. They like, I don't know, it runs so much better. It just looks so much better. It's crazy.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, this one doesn't look great. It does not run great. But it's not like, for me, I know some people might be unplayable, but for me, it's playable. Like I'm still having a blast despite that,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to excuse Game Freak. I think they need to improve still.
Yeah, definitely.
But as far as just fun factor, I'm really enjoying it, and I'm already enjoying the story more than Sword and Shields and Pokemon Let's. Actually, this is probably the Pokemon story I'm enjoying the most, probably since Sun and Moon.
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
I liked Sun and Moon.
I like Sun and Moon too, yeah.
But
I thought, so I for some reason, I thought you played Legends Arceus. Did you just play a little bit of it?
I did. I played like an hour or so of it.
Okay.
And I thought, so the only reason I didn't start with that one first is because, number one, I feel like that'll be better played second because, the new Legends game later is here.
Mm-hmm.
And I also heard it's kind of hard to go back to Scarlet and Violet after you play Arceus just because of
it's really different.
I don't know. and it's like a little faster.
Yeah.
Like from what I played like an hour of Arceus, and I loved that too.
Yeah, it was good.
It's different. It's different.
Yep.
Because I also like the traditional, Pokemon with gyms and.
It definitely feels more like a spin-off game, especially like with Pokemon Legends ZA. You can like move around and have your Pokemon dodge and stuff. It definitely feels like they're trying out different things, and it feels more of a spin-off rather than like a mainline game. I do too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I definitely, after this, I definitely will play that. because I'm very curious which one I'm going to enjoy more. But they're just so different. Maybe I'll enjoy the same, but just different ways. You know, kind of like you were saying.
Yep.
But yeah, so I've kind of this Pokemon Scarlet. English is hard. Pokemon. Now I'm second guessing myself. Pokemon Violet and Scarlet is the only one on Switch I have not tried at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Because Sword and Shield, I believe I got like, I don't know, 20-ish hours in.
Okay.
And then I just was done. Like I honestly, I really didn't care for it. And then Pokemon Let's Go. I don't think I ever finished that too, but I liked that one.
Yeah. That was cool to like replay this same thing you like replay Red and Blue, but all new was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Arceus, I tried for about an hour and I liked it. But so this was the only one I literally have not touched.
Yeah.
And so far I'm liking it.
Nice.
So I'll let you know once I get farther in.
Yeah. Cool.
I did also, because I got the voucher, so I did also pre-order the Xenoblade X.
Oh, nice.
Chronicles X. I was watching gameplay and stuff. I'm like, holy crap, this looks so fun.
Yeah, I do eventually want to try it. For sure.
Yeah. But since I had the vouchers, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
I'll let you know how that is. I think that comes out next week, but I want to beat Pokemon first.
Yeah. So I beat The Last of Us, and I've been playing through The Last of Us Part 2 for the first time. And
so how'd you think of the first Last of Us?
I loved it. It was amazing. Yeah. So good.
Yeah, such a good game.
Yeah, I'm going to start watching the show. I'm almost caught up on White Lotus. Now Invincible's done. So, yeah, this next week
Severance will be done.
And Severance will be done. So I'm going to start watching the show, The Last of Us, and then getting ready for season 2. And,
nice.
So I'm probably I'm like 6 hours in, 5 or 6 hours in The Last of Us Part 2.
Okay.
I do think I'm still like conflicted on some stuff that has happened. I won't talk spoilers, but like, I do think it's a better gameplay wise. Like, there's more to do. It's better. Like, it feels better. Yep. But we'll see what the story has in store.
Yeah. I think you're 100. As far as like an actual game, the second game is definitely more polished. I like it plays better, but I just do not like the story or how that shapes up. It's not even that I don't like the story. I just don't like the way it's told, and which when you finish the game, I'll tell you, and it's not just because of shock value stuff. It's other reasons too. Yeah, we'll definitely have an episode where we talk about it. Maybe right before the second season of the show comes out, after I've finished everything. Idea. Yeah, we can like talk about season 1 of the show and then the games. Because it's easy to talk about. It's easy to talk about the main thing that people are mad about, which I'm pretty sure you probably got there. Yeah, I think so. But it's easy to talk about that, but there's just, I don't know, just the way the story is told, I just was not a fan of. And it might actually be, I actually think it might be better in like show form. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Which when you finish it, I'll talk to you. Yeah. I thought about this a lot because I'm like, how are they going to do the second season? Yeah. But anywho, yeah, interesting. But the first game I thought was perfection. I loved the first. There's nothing about the first game I didn't like. I loved it. I agree. It was really good. It's just perfect story. Yeah, perfect story. Like it's such a good game. But yeah, I'm curious once you finish the second game, and I don't know, maybe you don't dislike it as much as I do. Maybe I waited years and years to maybe like the hype. Yeah, you know, of me, the build up, playing it when everyone else is playing it. Maybe that just made me dislike it more. Because I put this off. I mean, for how long? Like, I haven't played it. I'm playing it for the first time now. It'll be interesting seeing it without all that build up and all the stuff around it. So yeah, that'll be interesting to talk about. I think you'll still have issues that I think similar to mine. Right now, I definitely have feelings. I don't know how that's going to resolve in the story, but I definitely have feelings about it right now. Oh yeah, I wish I could say more, but yeah, we'll talk about it. And
yeah, I'm gonna
obviously
try and
that's going to be a
finish season-
very spoiler based episode. So if
Yeah,
you've never played that game, sorry, did you finish season 2 of White Lotus?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so I'm curious. What season do you like more, 1 or 2? It's interesting because they're almost like anthology kind of in a way, but like there's some characters
with
that
a little connection.
show up. But
Yeah, I think I've been thinking about this because I'm a little torn. I think the storytelling was more intricate and more maybe better done in season 2, but I liked the interactions of the characters more in season 1, I think. Because season 2 felt more like disconnected with like in groups, and the only ones really connecting them were like the Lucia and the friend.
Yeah.
Whereas like in season 1, it felt like everybody had a scene with each other, and or like for the majority of it, like there were scenes between the different groups and stuff. But I think season 2 is probably better done overall, I think is how I would put it.
I actually agree 100%. Yeah, I like season 2 as a story. Just, I don't know. I think it's better overall done, and the mystery was weird and interesting.
Yeah,
but I agree. Season 1, I loved the main desk guy.
Yeah, he was better too, for sure. I really liked the main desk guy.
He was definitely better.
Yeah,
and also I don't know, the vibe of season 1 with the music, and I don't know which one I like better either, but
they're both good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed both of them, and I'm enjoying season 3 so far. Yeah. Maybe when season 3 is all the way done, we'll just talk about it as a season or something.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, just as a whole.
Yep.
What was I gonna say? Oh, we could. The only other things we played more Split Fiction.
Yeah. Oh, that game is so good.
Which, yeah, it's there's not much to talk about because it's just the same thing. So good. I did read that like the last level or end sequence is insane. I'm like, okay, I want to freaking play this.
Yes, we're gonna finish it for sure.
Like, yeah, I heard like it's the best part of the game. I'm like, how is that the best part of the game? We've already played so much cool stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, but yeah, I think so. We finished what 3 main stories now. We're on the 4th main.
I think so.
Story
something like that.
And I believe there's 6 total, or at least there's 6 benches we have to get. And I think the benches are in each of the main storylines. Yeah. So yeah, we're on 4 out of 6.
Cool. Nice. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm having
so
a
fun.
blast.
Tiffany was enjoying watching us again.
It's so fun and funny, man.
It
like,
is, yep.
I still can't get over that. I don't even want to say it. I don't want to spoil it for people because half of the fun is just the insaneness of the random stuff that happens.
Yeah, it's so good.
But yeah, that's kind of all I've been playing. Xenoblade Chronicles X comes out next weekend, so I'll probably start a little bit of that. But I got to get through Pokemon. That's why I started Pokemon now.
Yeah.
And then I'll definitely talk about that game because.
Yeah, I want to hear about that. And I'll keep playing Last of Us.
Yes, and yes, please keep playing it. It's longer than the first one.
Okay, yeah. It seemed like it. It seemed bigger and had more stuff to do. Yeah,
it's in terms of like scale and stuff. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think I told you this that the show is split into second game into 2 seasons. So I think season 2 and 3 are going to be based off of the second game.
Okay,
they're not going to do it in one season, which
makes sense.
When they said that, I'm like, that makes total sense because a lot more goes on in the second game than the first.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll have to let me know once you finish that so we can talk about that because I'm very curious. And then I can't wait for you to watch the first season of the show.
Yeah, I'm excited to start that.
Yeah, in terms of like I don't know, like authentic to the game, like a show, besides maybe like a Fallout, like I think this may be the best video game to show like adaptation or anything ever. My
Wow.
favorite.
That's cool.
Like over everything. Like it just feels authentic to the game. I don't know. If it's HBO, so like it's the scope is there.
Yeah.
Like it's so good. Like I think you'll like it. The only thing is like the girl who played Ellie, I didn't picture as like Ellie.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, after you kind of see her in the show, you kind of just
Accept
get used
it.
to it and go
Yeah.
with it. Yeah. And even Pedro Pascal, I didn't picture as
Joel.
Joel.
Yeah.
But like when you're watching the show, you're like, okay, they actually do a pretty good job.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
I can't wait to start
watching
that this week, I think.
Yeah, it's so good. You're gonna like it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I've been wanting to play this game just so I could watch the show for a while now.
And
so.
the fact that you just played the game, like everything will be
Yeah,
fresh because there's
that'd be
some
cool.
like you'll probably notice a lot of like little things that maybe I even forgot about.
Yeah.
So I'm curious. Yeah, when you watch the show or you finish the show, let me know. So we'll definitely talk about that. We're probably gonna have a whole freaking episode on Last of Us.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, because we could just talk about that second game could take up freaking 30 minutes. But cool. Yeah, that's all I've been watching. And one other show I've been watching, which you don't have to watch because you have a lot, but one day you should. It's called Paradise. Have you heard of it?
I don't think so. Paradise.
It's on. So it's a Hulu original. I don't know if you have Hulu.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, I think
the first season just ended.
Okay.
And there's only an episode, but it's a 10. I'm watching with Kara. My dad actually told me, Brandon told me about it. But if you watch it, like I wouldn't read or watch anything about it.
Okay. I'm just looking at the actors and they seem pretty pretty good actors.
Because my dad was telling me like to watch a show. I'm like, what is it about? I just watch it. So like I was watching it, like, okay, this is interesting. But it's more interesting when you don't know anything about it. It's not that there's twists or anything, it's just more interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't have to watch it now.
That on my list.
Eventually you should.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a great show. But yeah, that's the only other thing I've been.
Nice. Yeah, I think that's all I've been playing and watching. So, all right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us, and we will talk to you again next week.